That's a nice arse. Oh. 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 Oh, my Lord. Okay, one. Oh. Oh. I think I let one go. Oh. Oh, and one and get and running up to 1, 2, 3. Oh, 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 it burns. It burns. Oh, it burns. Oh, it burns. It burns. Oh, I'm up high. Oh, it burns. Oh, I don't even care that half my ass is hanging out. I like it. And it burns. Oh, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I'm hot, but it burns. Oh, it burns. Oh, you'd like to. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at my big white ass.
Absolutely.
I'll give you a 9.
Our pal KC Armstrong.
Oh, wow.
Everybody, let's give a warm welcome to Mr. KC Armstrong.
Steven, so I'm a video game.
Yeah.
For my buddy, KC Armstrong.
Okay. Okay.
The viewpoints expressed on the following program are not necessarily those of
I got time
WPTT's
for that.
management or owners.
Got time for that.
Now, the word cults, all right? To some, it conjures up images of Moonies and
I don't
Hare
got time
Krishnas
for that.
harassing people in airports.
I don't got
To
time
others,
for
it
that.
could be your neighbor.
I don't got time for that. Everybody, I don't got time for it. Hey, everybody. I don't got time for that, everybody. I was trying to dance like those girls, but I don't know how to do it. But I don't got time for that, like Morton Downey. I don't got time for that. Everybody say hi to Coach. Everybody say hi. Coach. Say hi to Coach, please. "6 a.m. day after Christmas." I don't know how to play that. All right, guys. Hey, what's going on? Hi, everybody. Everyone say hi to Coach. Everyone welcome him in here because he's part of the show, and everyone should say hello. And everyone says hello to Coach. I lost interest. Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Everybody doing something good? Everybody having fun? Hey, look at everyone loves Coach. Storm Mountains up in the house. Everybody's here. I love all you motherfuckers. Wee. Hi guys. Hey, lots to tell you tonight. But one hey, that's a new one. Buongiorno, that's French, I think. Hey Coach, do you see people in France are watching you? I'm gonna throw up. I should probably show you why. I should bring like a pot in here or something. Me and my friend Autumn, one of the funniest things that we thought was funny was that I throw up all the time for various reasons. But right after you throw up is a perfect opportunity for a joke. It depends on what you say. Like if you throw up and you violent throw up and you vomit and then you stop for a minute and you say something like, "Hey, what time's dinner?" Then it's funny. Just something that makes no sense. Or you throw up, you're like, "Hey, how are the Mets gonna do this year?" It's funny. Just it depends on what you say after you throw up. If you say something boring like, "Oh my god, I don't feel well," nobody cares. It's not funny. No one's gonna laugh. You're not gonna bring anyone up. You're just gonna look like an asshole with throw up on your face. You know what I mean? But buongiorno, Coach. Buongiorno. Whee! Somebody, somebody, somebody in the chat when those girls were dancing. Somebody said, "Hey, somebody tell Coach to put Casey's clothes back on." That was funny. You guys are the best part of this show. I don't give a fuck what they say. Hey, lost interest in the house and Star Mountain's up in here too. Wee. I know Jeff, the vomit guy. I just want you to think about how disgusting I am. I threw up all over my chest. Yeah, he was gross, man. He had a hairy chest and he'd have he wanted these women. I just want you to think about how vulgar I am and I want you to throw up all over me. And then after these girls would throw up on him, he would rub the vomit in his hairy chest, and you thought they like cooked him like a 5-star meal or something. That he was so appreciative. I just appreciate that you think I'm such a piece of shit, and I want you to visualize me worshiping your vomit. He was a real disturbed person, and that's coming from me, you fuckers. Yeah, Star Mountain. I was there for that. I booked that motherfucker. I was probably the first one to book him. Not at the police station, but on the show. Yeah, I gotta get a pot. I might have to throw up on the air. I don't know why. I did get that bug that was going around. Yeah, you know how you get the bug? Like I run high fevers. Do you guys do that? You get high fevers? But I knew I had it because I started having those weirdo dreams when you're sweating and you're drenching your sheets and your blankets and stuff like that, and then you get the more than normal weird dreams. It was only for like one day, but I was running a fever, and then I threw up, and then I just keep saying, and if I can impart anything to you people, whenever you feel the worst, whenever you feel horrible, something in your life happens is horrible, say to yourself, this will pass, because I guarantee it will. Just as if the best moment in your life, your wedding, your kids being born, whatever it may be, it will pass. And you will go back to existing. These bad lulls and these high parts, they're few and far between. That's what makes them exactly what they are. So anytime you have a panic attack or anxiety, which is no fun, I understand, because I know all too well, if you try and say to yourself, this will pass, but you just like, well, fucking hurry up then, god damn it. Hello. Do you like the ELO? I'm gonna. Well, I didn't throw up yet, so God. I'm gonna get a pot. I'm here with you though. I ain't going nowhere. We got important shit to get to tonight. Here you go. Oh, we saw that.
Today we're diving into the wild and unpredictable world of live television fails. We've compiled a hilarious collection of the funniest fails ever captured on live TV. We've scoured the depths of the internet to bring you the most outrageous and side-splitting moments that even the professionals couldn't control. Make sure you are not drinking any liquids while watching, because you might just end up doing a spit take.
Joins us live in the studio. Alyssa, this really is the calm before the storm.
Not again! No! Oh!
She said not again. The news anchors are trying their best to maintain their composure, but they just can't hold it in any longer. Her award fell to the floor in front of millions of people.
All about raising money, and you need big money to get inside. There is some...
During a live broadcast, a conflict erupts between a journalist and a passerby right next to the host, and all of it unfolds on live TV. The president, unaware of being filmed, couldn't hide his excitement, leading to speculation about a potential secret love affair being exposed. He refuses to let her go from his embrace, while she remains cautious. Quick announcement. We're giving away a brand new iPhone 14 every single week. All you have to do to enter is watch the video till the end, comment your favorite moment, and subscribe with notifications turned on. They
Shut up.
While the reporter is...
Yeah, be quiet. We don't need to know about your nonsense. Hey, anybody ever comes over for soup? I'd think twice, my friend. All right, Coach. Give this to me in case I got to throw up. All right? And don't eat it after I throw up. That wouldn't be very coach-like. Oh, I got something for you guys. Today, funniest remark or super chat. You will win this. Look at this guy. Looks like an asshole. He's got sauce on his face. And it's got the address. So, funniest comment so far, the guy who told Coach to put my clothes back on wins so far. But we still got plenty of show to get with. And did you notice how you can hear my piano a lot more? It's walking in Memphis. Oh, sorry. Did you see that I fixed that? At least I can do that because that's audio. Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet because I'm a Jew. I'm a Jew walking in Memphis, and everybody loves the way Jews do. I stole the ghost of my bar mitzvah down on David Avenue. I got a first-class ticket to a bat mitzvah, but I'm as blue as a boy can be because I'm a Jew walking in Memphis. I'm going to a bat mitzvah with something uncomfortable on. I'm walking in Memphis. The people in Memphis don't know what the circle on my head is. They don't know what a yarmulke is, and they know the ghost of Elf. Shut the fuck up, Case. Just shut up. Just be quiet. Just stop it. You're being silly, and you're being disrespectful. You're being disrespectful to Coach and communists everywhere. So everyone cut it out. Everyone stop. Well, what about Aretha Franklin? Well, what about if Aretha Franklin was here? Can you imagine if Aretha Franklin and a bunch of grizzled war veterans in a boat and a canoe? What are the chances of me being in that movie? I would like a freezy, a raspberry freezy. All right. That's what I wanted to show you, and that's what I knew would happen. What I got from DoorDash tonight, guys. I don't know, they probably don't have them all over the country, but it's like a barbecue joint. I really feel like I'm throw up. But I guarantee if I throw up into that pot over there, I will come up with something brilliant right afterwards, and it will be funny. But I want to show you why I'm about to throw up. Let me just get you started off here. I do want to bring it in and show you. I should do that right away. So I have 59 seconds of me annoying my ex-girlfriend with fart noises while I go get this. So everyone partake, please.
I told them that, and they were like, well, you've been keeping a steady balance, so... Stop it! Sorry, I'm sorry. My boyfriend is acting like he's 2 years old and making fart noises in the background, so I apologize. Okay. And then as for the alright, she's I guess gonna put in something for the check back for the mistake. Stop it! No, I'm serious. Never mind. I can't. He's too childish. Thank you, because this is not important to me. No, I guess he's gonna take care of the other. You too. Sorry You know what, Case? You're first of all erasing this.
Stop it! Please stop!
Stop it!
Oh, I don't know how that happened. I'm sorry if something done happened in between me farting, but I need to show you something. I don't know if you have this place near you. This is a place called a Dickie's. Not knocking the place or anything, but do you guys see all the different smudges? Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Do you see? The smudges? You know what that is, guys? That means someone touched it. I don't like anyone touching my shit. Any of you homos touch my shit, and I kill you. Now, I don't like people touching anything of mine. Again, any of you homos touch my stuff and I'll kill you. That's what they did. You see all the smudges out there. Can't you picture some guy? This is going to make me throw up. Can't you picture some guy, the cook, who's been working 12 hours. He's got a stained T-shirt on. He's holding in a dump for like 4 hours. Finally, he goes, "Hey, I got to take a break." And he disappears for an hour. And his big fat ass is on the toilet. And he's taking a big dump. And he's smelling up the place. Even the customers can hear him. And they can smell his disgusting turds. And the manager's like, "Well, what am I going to do about Robbie?" I couldn't tell Robbie he couldn't go take a shit, but he said he had to. But then the other employee's like, well, boss, people are leaving. They're smelling Robbie's ass. They don't want to smell Robbie's shit. Well, what am I supposed to do about it? What do we want me to tell him to go home to take a shit? And then he starts banging on the door. Robbie, you got to go home to take a shit. Cut it out. People are leaving. They think you're gross. Now, I don't know if the guy's name is Robbie. I don't know if the guy took a shit and he was dipping his fingers in his ass pipe and then wiping them on my food. I don't know if that happened. It's enough to make you want to throw up, right? That's what I thought. All right, let me see what you motherfuckers got to say, because you guys are a lot funnier than I am. I'll tell you that much for sure. I know that's right, you knuckleheads. Jet 13, the theater of the mind. Yeah, that's what it is, my man. Hey, it's Shu Lee. I like Shu Lee. I think it was Vince the midget who touched your chocolate starfish. Nice. John's broken computer. What's the appropriate rating for shit smudges? -1 star or 2. That's up there. Nice one. Richie's always got good shit. Robbie, you filthy bastard, apologize. Thank you for sticking up for me, Richie. You're a good man. John Doe, never mind, you're rolling. I'm not rolling. Seems to be Robbie was rolling a shit strudel. If that makes any sense, probably not. Hey, Red Bird. She sat to my and sat on lap. Hey, what happened to that nice guy? Because it wasn't that cute girl that she showed in the picture. Sat to me. That John was so dumb to hit on. He's been doing this a lot longer than I have. This is my 6th month, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. Oh, God. Excuse me. Sorry. But somebody told me he was like hitting on her and stuff. He's such a douche. He's the guy that when his delusions are over, his delusions that he's a celebrity and he's funny and he's deserving of your attention and all that nonsense. He's Robbie. He's the guy at Dickie's. He's the guy at the barbecue place that is cooking up microwave briskets, shitting his pants, picking his hemorrhoid, and you order jam on your biscuits and it's really his ass pipe. I could see that happening. I don't want to gross you guys out because I think it's absolutely astonishingly disgusting if anyone ever jokes about fucking with somebody's food. I don't even think that's funny. Like there's a scene in what is that, Road Trip with the Horatio Sands? He takes the French toast and he sticks it in his ass pipe because they didn't like it. That to me, I know it's a made up thing. That didn't really happen. And I know that he wouldn't do that. But anybody who would fuck with someone else's food is so cowardly and deserves a beating unlike any other. And I'm going to say this, and I mean it. A person who fucks with your food without you knowing about it because they are having a bad day or they don't like something you said deserves a beating 10 times worse than John does. I mean it. I'm telling you the truth. What are you? You a big boy where you drink a lot of milk there, boy? You're a big boy. You must drink a lot of milk, huh, boy? Boy. What, are you trying to get a little money? It looks like you could be mad as hell, boy. He goes, why? You about to be mad as hell. You can't afford to put cheese on a Whopper, boy. Now get to going. You better back up, old man. What do you mean, old man, boy? You want some of this? I want a lot of that there, boss. Whee! Let's see, what do you guys got to say about that? Dr. Scotty Jones goes, I worked in kitchens when I was young or between jobs. I've never seen anyone fuck with food. Good. Thank you. That gives me hope because no one should ever, that is not funny. Not funny at all. It's cowardly and they don't know it's coming, you know? That's what a coward does. That's like a guy looking the other way and then you stand next to him and out of nowhere, he's like having a conversation with somebody. Then you just jack him in the chin. That's what a pussy and a coward does. Someone fuck with your food. Oh, God. You got to have some bit of civility, some little bit of humanity. I would never do this. As much as I hated somebody, I'd never fuck with their food. I'd bite their face off. I'd bite parts of their body off. I'd cut their nipples off and stick them in their ass if I was really mad. Or put them in their ears so they couldn't hear. And then I'd laugh. I'd be like, look at you. You look like an asshole. You got no nipples and you can't even hear. What kind of asshole has got nipples in their ears? Look at it. You guys see this guy? He looks like an asshole. He's got nipples in his ears. That's why he can't hear you. Oh, Lord. It's a big topic I was about to tell you about. It was about my buddy, Phil Elmore. You know, we're not going to see him back, guys. He's taking, I don't know if he's taking a break, but I don't think he was liking look, there are good parts of this universe and there are bad parts. And some people, this is not for everybody. It's not. Whether it be the inconsiderate lack of privacy or invasion on your privacy, or whether it be people just being mean to you, saying mean things. Oh, God. Sorry. Coach, that was you. Sim. I'm sorry I'm being gross, but they fucked with me. Did you see the fucking turd fingerprints all over my food? I took one bite and I threw most of it away. Then I ate 2 Tums. I still got hat burn, but whatever. So I'm saying, like, this isn't for everybody. 9 out of 10 people in this dabbleverse are awesome. They're totally cool. But then you got that one. And that one you can do without. Or that one you could use their hair to wipe your ass with. Same thing. Remember that joke? Bears taking a shit in the woods with a rabbit. The bear goes to the rabbit. Hey, you ever get a problem with the shit sticking to your fur? And the rabbit says no. So the bear wipes his ass with the rabbit. I think that's how it goes. But you know what I'm trying to say, right? Whee! Hey, let's check in with resident philosopher, Mr. Professor Dom DeLuise. Hi, Dom. Did you see John's show today? He watched clips of you talking all about him. Oh, no. You are really getting to him lately. I say keep it up. That's my boy. That's my boy, Dom. No, it's just like when someone is so blind and so unaware of how they are perceived, how they behave, and how they treat other people, when someone brings it up to them, automatically you get pushback. And 9 out of 10 times, you're going to get insults because why is this person making fun of me because I am so entitled and special and brilliant? How dare you make fun of the genius that is fat liver spot eggplant head John? Whee! Coach, would you ever make fun of fat eggplant head liver spot John? Yeah? All right. Well, Coach would do it too. So be mad. So he's not mad at me, only me. He's mad at Coach as well. I know. It's what I just said. I gotta tell you, like, you work with somebody a lot. Sometimes you work with somebody and then you're not on the same page. No, Coach, we were just talking about our training session the other day. We were fuck him. Dom's funny. Professor Dom. Oh, it's the funeral director. That's my man right there. Whee! Think Elmore fights with knee guards? 143. Same to you, buddy. Happy New Year to you and your family. You're a good dude. Funeral director. Everybody loves you on here. And knee guards. Where are knee guards? Like I'm gay. I have shin guards I wear. For when you kick people. You ever kick somebody and they check it? It hurt. It hurts. Prison Mike. It hurts. And they had the things from Harry Potter and they were flying around and it hurt. That if you like The Office, Prison Mike is the best episode ever. Bar none. Hands down. Just the way he goes in there, he has this purple bandana on. And there's a guy in the Senate that looks just like Prison Mike. I know he's got cancer, and I'm not making fun of his cancer. Not at all. Never do that. But isn't that kind of a way to kind of like, the guy's age, a lot of people are bald. Why not just go bald? If you put on a bandana and you're like 50 or 60, that's saying, hey, I got cancer. And God bless them. Hope they get better. But are you trying? Why not just wear a shirt that says I got cancer? Same thing, like I got this shirt here, and it says, "Don't be an asshole. Don't get sauce on your face." Look at that guy. He looks like an asshole. He's got sauce on his face. So you're pointing out the obvious. So Prison Mike in the Senate, I would say if you just were bald, nobody would know you got cancer. You know? I hope he gets better. She turned me into a newt. Well, I got better. Yeah, funeral director's awesome. Love him, man. And look who I got. I got Star Mountain. You know, me and Tony Iommi got the same birthday. And did you know the story about Tony Iommi? We're talking about the guitarist for Black Sabbath. You want to know what a autistic or whatever you call it that I am, with details, autistic, Rain Man type stuff? I will sit here and I'll tell you every single year, every Black Sabbath album ever came out. Never Say Die in 1978. Technical Ecstasy 1976. Sabotage 1975. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath 1974. We can stop there because this is entertaining no one. They shut down a buffet here because semen was found in the food. Don't go to buffets. Storm Mountain, thank you for bringing that up. It's something, and thank you for your generosity. It's something we need to talk about because I want to know how it's done, first of all. Does the guy wait for the line to go down and then start pulling on his prick? Does he start whacking his floppy Hosenstein when people are going to get ice cream or something like that? And where does he decide to blow his load? Does he go in the sweet, the savory, cereal, salad dressing? If you were going to blow a load in a buffet, where would you blow your load? That's a question. That's what I want to know. I'm thinking if I had to, if someone had a gun to my head, said, you gotta blow a load in this buffet, and you gotta do it quick. You better start whacking because you got 5 minutes to blow a load in one of these sections. Am I going to the pizza station? Am I going to the cupcakes? Am I going to macaroni and chess? Man, that's a tough question. Where would you guys go? I'm serious. I want to know. If you had to blow a load in a buffet, where would you go? Don't be afraid to answer. Chocolate fountain. Okay. Eden Ross, he would go all over the salad. Comes the ranch. I got a feeling it would float on the top. Whoops. Star Mountain would go to the chocolate mousse. Star Mountain, that doesn't make any sense. You're throwing some white into some black. Antonio's going to throw it in my butt. Nice. Woo. Cherry pie. My lost interest wants to put a little creme in that. Macaroni in a pot. On the salmons. On a salmon mousse. You're a fancy Dr. Scotty. And the potatoes. All over the strong arm. Your body is a buffet. Whoa! Good question, man. S. Allen goes, I heard that stuttering Joe would store it in his anus and then take the package to the freezer and dump it off. Well, I mean, I've done that as a kid. I think we've all done that a couple times, you know. Salmon moose, Grace upstream. You guys are fucking wackos, and I love it. Me and Robbie are gonna pin forces and jerk it on the briskets. I hope that this conversation does not give anyone any ideas, because that is the worst thing anyone can ever do. I pray that is never get done to anybody. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I think you do got it. John Broken Computer. Tapioca puddings. That's the correct answer. I think you might be. Oh, but the Antonio, I say love you, KC, but fucking with you makes me laugh. Yeah, no, we're just all fucking around here, guys. Of course, that's what we do. Where would you put it? Richie and Robbie. Nice. Let's see. Wait, where am I? I can't believe they did that, man. I can't believe that Star Mountain, that they found semen. I mean, who are the investigators looking for semen in buffets? It must have been one of them Chinaman buffets. I never eat in those places. First of all, how is it possible that you walk in there and they have every food under the sun, but yet every single place smells like fish? And I don't eat fish. I don't even eat pussy. Yeah, I'm with you. Don't go to buffets. Dom DeLuise goes, if you really want to keep the John feud alive, keep saying he needs treatment for alcoholism. He about blew a gasket when you said that. Did I say that he needed alcohol treatment? Well, yeah. Well, because he did go through the sweats of this. So, yeah, he is an alcoholic. So am I. I guess that's probably why he's so mad, because he shares something in common with me. He's really a douche. He's not a good guy. He's a selfish person who will only have anything to do with you if he can use you in any way. And that's not somebody I want in my life at all. I do want funeral director in my life because I like him and he's handsome. Star Mountain, that's just extra protein. Address? Yeah, but we don't want it that way, funeral director. Do you guys think that we, without knowing, do you think that we swallow other people's semen? Do you think that there are people that are so evil that would do that to us? Fuck that. After this show, I'm making everything at home, man. I just ordered a 6-pack of my favorite sauce from Rochester. Oh, and I might take John's spot at March 10th in Rochester. Yeah. I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, I might do some stand-up up there on the one he was supposed to do. I might take his spot. I talked to Vinny. I'll let you know. That would be a lot of fun. Dom goes, when is Kate Meany coming on? No, we've been talking like a little bit here and there. I was trying to get her for after I did the Dabbleverse, because they have such a big audience. And if I could promote that she would be on, we were kind of talking about it and it looked like it was going to happen. And at the end it didn't. But it's probably going to be one of those things where I'll just surprise you. Hey, I got a guest on tonight. She's a nice girl. She sounds like a lot of fun. And I think you guys would like having her. You probably have the same sense of humor from the time that I've spent with her and talked to her. She's very open to nonsense, like we all are here. This is what we do. We're all full of nonsense. That's why we get together. That's why we get along so well. We're assholes. We're people that get sauce on their face, and everyone knows it. Okay, here we go. Don DeLuise comes back with your opinion on Ronnie Dio Sabbath years. Lame, right, Dom? No. The lame years were when Tony Iommi was the only one in Sabbath, and he was calling himself Black Sabbath. Nobody else. Geezer Butler wasn't there. Bill Ward wasn't there. Ozzy wasn't there. Even the fucking homos that played the saxophone on Technical Ecstasy and Never Say Die, they weren't even in the band. I read this book by Ozzy one time, and he goes, I knew I had to leave Black Sabbath when Tony Iommi would book 10 trumpet players and 10 saxophone players, and I'd be out of the studio for like 3 hours. I'd go take a nap because they would. What's that song with the heavy brass section? Da-na-na-na-da. Dirty Women was a great song. That was on Never Say Die or Technical Ecstasy. I forgot. Johnny Blade was good. But then there was this one about this old woman who was a dancer in a young age. I mean, Black Sabbath doesn't write that shit. What the fuck are you doing? Bill Ward was good. He could play 2 or 3 beats. He played them from the hip, and he was good. Can you imagine if Black Sabbath had Gord Downie, the guy from the Tragically Hip? Now we're talking. If you don't know who Gord Downie was, he was this very effeminate. I don't think he was gay, but he was very effeminate, and he said these crazy, wacky things in between his songs, like Aretha Franklin. I'll have to come up with something like that. All right. And Antonio, hey, you're a good sport. Thank you. Well, you guys make this shit. You make this shit funny when you come with your nonsense. So thank you. And it's almost an hour, and I want to see how bad I'm getting beat with Purdue. Star Mountain, Dio Sabbath years ruled. Mob rules, enough said. I always thought it was Live Evil or Live Evil. I didn't know which one it was. But if you listen to Fools, Star Mountain, the mob rules. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And for my co-host, Coach, I'll have some silly stuff for you tomorrow. You guys made me crack up today. Good job. I still haven't know who won the t-shirt, but we'll find out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me, all right?
I'll give you a 9.
Our pal KC Armstrong.
Oh, wow. Everybody, let's give a warm welcome to Mr. KC Armstrong.
Steven, so happy to be here, man.
Yeah.
For my buddy, KC Armstrong.
Be with me.
Okay. Okay.